How is it going everybody, Mr. Android here. Welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. Well, nowadays we all know the importance of having some amazing AI features built right inside our phones. I mean, it comes to a point where we cannot even confidently write something and post it on social platforms without the help of AI. With that being said, here in this video, I've got two very popular smartphones. I have the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra that comes with the Galaxy AI, and I think it is by far the best AI integration on Android. Then I also got the latest iPhone 17. Although it's not the 17 Pro or Pro Max, we still get all the Apple Intelligence features on this latest iPhone. So I thought, why not go ahead and compare the AI features on both of these phones. I'm gonna compare the features that are similar and how much time it takes on both phones. Also, we'll see what is exclusive on the Galaxy AI and how useful they are in day-to-day life. So let's find out how the Apple Intelligence stacks up compared to the best AI integration on a smartphone, that is the Galaxy AI. Guys, it's gonna be a really interesting video, so stay tuned and watch it until the very end. Also, let's aim for at least 1000 likes on this one. With that said, drop a like, leave a comment, and let's get started. Alright guys, first let's start with the voice assistants on both phones. With Apple Intelligence, we have Siri that integrates with ChatGPT to get more information when it needs it. And with Galaxy AI, your default assistant is Google Gemini Live with a hint of Bixby mixed in. Both do similar things, but there is one big advantage that goes to Samsung since it does have cross-app integration, which is pretty useful because you can ask Google Gemini Live to find the next cricket match when India plays and add it to your calendar. Now, as you can see, not only does it show the exact date and it also adds it to my calendar, but if you look at Siri, it only provides with the information and doesn't add anything to the calendar. Even if I asked them to compare the Galaxy S25 Ultra and the iPhone 17 Pro Max, Google Gemini Live gave me a proper comparison explaining some key differences between both phones, whereas Siri just referred to some websites from Google. Now let me set multiple timers at the same time. Set a 5-minute timer for eggs and a 10-minute timer for fries. Google Gemini Live was able to set a 5-minute and a 10-minute timers separately, whereas Siri just combined both 5 and 10 to set a 15-minute timer altogether, which doesn't make sense, since I specifically requested to set multiple timers for each task. Now let's make things a bit more complicated. Well, my brother's birthday is on 10th October. Remind me to buy some gifts at least a week before that. So we have got two completely different outcomes here. On my S25 Ultra, I've got the timers set on the 3rd of October, which is exactly a week before my brother's birthday, so I can plan something for him. But on the other hand, Siri has set a reminder on the 10th itself, reminding me that I need to buy some gifts on October 3, which again doesn't make any sense to me. What's even more interesting here is you can send Google Gemini Live a screenshot of whatever is on your screen and give it some context so it can help you in a more efficient way. Overall, I think Google Gemini Live takes the lead and Siri does need a lot of improvements. Next up, let's check out some image editing tools because this is where I think we actually save a lot of time with the help of AI. Now let me quickly open gallery on both phones, and I've got the same image on my iPhone 17 as well as the S25 Ultra. Let's say I want to remove an unwanted object from this image. I'll just hit on the edit button and then select cleanup option on my iPhone. Similarly, I'll click on generative edit on Samsung and highlight the object that I want to remove. As you can see, both did an excellent job removing the object, but let's make things a bit more difficult. So what I'm gonna do is, I'll select this particular image where I'm holding a smartphone and I'll try to remove the object. Galaxy AI is taking a bit more time to process and remove the smartphone from my hand. But you know what, the results are absolutely shocking. I mean, it just completely removes the smartphone by fixing my fingers too. Now when you look at the picture on my iPhone 17, it just looks like a mess. So when you try to do some complex tasks, Galaxy AI performs way better than the Apple Intelligence. And not just that, you will also be able to clip that specific object, move it around and place it anywhere you want to, which is also an amazing feature. Then we do get some additional features on Galaxy phones. Basically, we can use generative edit to completely change the orientation, and it actually fills the frame by adding those missing elements with the help of AI. Now the best part is that you can use the sketch to image feature on an already existing picture. For example, if I draw anything on this image, I can create that specific thing and it looks like it's already there in the picture. Well, this actually shows how powerful the Galaxy AI is compared to the Apple Intelligence on iOS. Samsung also integrated this sketch to image feature on the Notes app, where it allows users to draw a rough sketch inside the notes and then uses AI to generate a more refined picture based on the sketch they have drawn. Not only that, you can also choose from various artistic styles such as watercolors, illustration, 3D cartoon, oil painting and more. I really like how they have beautifully implemented all these features right within the Notes app, where you can directly access by just a single click. Similarly, there is another useful feature called AI Select, which you can activate by simply using the Edge panel. Once done, you will then able to draw or tap anywhere on the screen and you will get a contextual menu with options like Drawing Assist, Generative Edit, or you can save that specific portion of the screen, copy and paste it directly to your notes, or if there is any date involved, then you can create an event as well. So all these options you get here are based on the selection and requirement for that specific task. Guys, even the simplest circle to search feature on this S25 Ultra is way more complicated to use on an iPhone. I mean, you can just press and hold on the home button, then circle or scribble on the screen to select a specific image, and it instantly gives you all the information related to that specific thing. This comes in really handy when you're looking to buy something and you quickly want to search it online. Simply circle to search and you're good to go. But if you're using an iPhone, then you get a similar feature called Highlight to Search, and in order to activate this, first you need to take a screenshot that contains the image of that specific item that you're looking for. Then tap the search button to find more information with the help of ChatGPT, and it does take a bit more time to extract all the information. In case if you want to search images, then you need to swipe up again and it does take quite some time to show the results. It's a pretty long process on iOS compared to the circle to search feature that is there from a very long time on Galaxy phones, and it works really well. Then we have Audio Eraser, which is something that is again one of the highlighting feature of Galaxy AI, and this is very useful especially when you record videos in noisy places. Let's say you just record a video at a busy cafe or a park, then you can simply use Audio Eraser to separate and remove the background noises from your audio. You can selectively reduce or eliminate unwanted background noise, and if you don't want to completely remove it, you can also adjust it depending on your requirement. Did you know Apple still has no direct answer to this? I mean, you don't get any such feature on an iPhone. Both Samsung and Apple now offer writing tools to further enhance your typing experience. When you are in the Notes app or even in Messages, you can just tap on the Galaxy AI, and on an iPhone, simply click the Apple Intelligence button. You will be greeted with some amazing writing tools, and here both offer very similar features. But again, Samsung does have more useful options. When you select the writing style, you will notice that it has a lot more to offer, and there are many different tones you get on the Galaxy AI compared to what Apple Intelligence offer. Not just that, you also get the translation feature built right inside the keyboard, and the best part is you can use this translation feature inside any messaging apps you have on your phone. It works on WhatsApp, Instagram or any other messaging apps as well. You can get instant translation for messages right in your chats, and there is no need for copying or using a separate app just to translate on your phone. Now unfortunately, we do not get any translation feature on iOS, and even the implementation of writing tools is way better on the Samsung keyboard. For example, if I go to writing tools, here I can see all different tones at once and I can select whichever suits the best for my requirement. But on iOS 26, it only shows one style at a time, and if I want to check other styles, I need to go back and see one by one. This doesn't give you that seamless experience that the Galaxy AI offers. Guys, if you're looking to summarize web pages or articles on either phones, you have to use the native web browser on both Samsung and iPhone. With Samsung Internet, when you're reading any article or web pages, simply click on Galaxy AI and you get options such as summarize, translate and read out loud. All these features work really well, and it can definitely save a lot of your time if you don't feel like reading an entire article. Now Apple has the same thing, but again with some limitations. First of all, even when you're in Safari, you have to view the site in reader mode, but then again you only get the summarize option to get a quick summary of that page. Whereas on the Galaxy AI, we get three options: and it can even translate web pages in real time. Talking about translation, Apple has finally added the live translation feature on iOS 26, and now you can translate calls in real time, but the problem is that Apple supports very limited languages right now compared to the Galaxy AI. Samsung currently has more than 30 different languages, which is an amazing thing. And the best part is that it automatically records and transcribes your entire call, then uses AI to generate a quick summary. It also works offline unlike iOS 26. So once again, Galaxy AI outperforms Apple Intelligence in terms of call assistant features. That's pretty much it for the comparison. I think Galaxy AI is way ahead, not just in terms of AI features, but also in integration and how seamlessly they all work in real life. Whether it's the implementation of Circle to Search, system-wide Google Gemini integration inside of native Google apps, or even how the image editing tools work on the Galaxy AI is just unbeatable compared to what Apple offers on their iPhones. Overall, I think Galaxy AI is the best implementation of AI features you can find on any smartphone, and it really makes a lot of difference in real time. There are a lot more options and AI features you get on the Galaxy S25 Ultra compared to even the latest iPhones. Guys, if you really want an AI powered phone that truly feels smart, then I think the Galaxy S25 Ultra is definitely ahead with a lot of amazing features that can be useful for you. And if you guys like this video, then be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'm Mr. Android, and I'll see you guys in the next one.